Hi friends, I have green lips today. I just got a new lipstick from this company called Albani, something like that, cosmetics. I want to try it out. That's why my lips are green. So today is 9 days post-op. I haven't done a video in a while because my mom was here, and honestly, I was just in like a lot of pain and very agitated, and I didn't want to deal with it. But I just wanted to give kind of like a recap of what's been going on. Where do I start? I guess with my biggest struggles, which have been pain. I was given a prescription for pain meds that ran out Sunday. Actually, Saturday is when I started to like ration it because I was still in a lot of pain. And I didn't want it to run out like completely. So I started to ration it on Saturday, and was just like miserable. I had like shooting pains around my stomach area, and then like where my incisions were, pretty much all the time, unless it was like right after I had taken my pain meds. And anyways, I got not a refill, but I got a prescription for a different type of medication, which was Tylenol with codeine. So it's a little less intense than the Lortab that I was taking, but it definitely still works. I got that on Tuesday, and I've been taking that like every 8 hours, so that's helped a lot. But I guess my tip for that would be don't hesitate to ask for a refill or a different type of medication, because it will just completely change your situation and your level of comfort. So that was definitely a struggle dealing with the pain. The second thing is drinking all of the fluids is really hard. My protein shakes are like a little 11-ounce thing of protein shake, but it can take me like 2.5 hours to drink one if I'm just sitting there and just drinking that, which is really annoying. And I have to drink 3 of those a day to get 90 grams of protein, which the recommended amount of protein is between 75 and 100 grams. So 90 is obviously best case scenario. But I think on average I've gotten like 50 grams of protein every day. Water is also really hard too. They recommend you get 64 ounces of water a day, and I've probably gotten about 45 to 50 on average. So I'm actually doing worse on the water than I am on the protein. And I should be prioritizing the water, but sometimes it's just hard. Like your brain automatically thinks like, oh, water versus protein, you need protein. But my doctor told me to prioritize water over protein, at least for this first few weeks until my pouch is like healed a little bit and it's easier for me to take normal sized sips. I still have a lot of inflammation, I guess, which is why it's harder for me to take normal sips. I'm just still taking very, very small sips. So that's my second struggle. My third struggle is just being bored. Like, because of the pain, I was sitting around a lot, walking every now and then when I could, but I just got bored. I got tired of sitting there. Like, my right butt cheek was like going numb because I was sitting the way I was sitting on the couch, like just so often, and I just wanted to like get up and move and like do things around the house, but I couldn't because it hurt, and I, hadn't managed my use of that pain medication very well, so it ran out. actually, that's not true. I managed it just like they told me to. They just didn't give me enough of it. So, all those things kind of were like a spiral effect of each other, and it really made last week frustrating. But things are much, much better this week. Like I said, I picked up the new medication yesterday, and I've only had to take that a couple times, but when I do feel pain, I just take it. Like, don't worry about it. You're not going to get addicted if you're taking it when you are actually in pain. So when I woke up today, I didn't really actually have any pain. There was like definitely pressure I could feel, and a little like tightness, but it was more just a little uncomfortable, and it wasn't actually hurting or throbbing, or didn't have any of those sharp pains. So I actually didn't take it today, and then I went to my post-op appointment. And first I saw my surgeon, and then I went to a post-op seminar where they went over the diet and different recipes that you can make, and how you should incorporate new foods and things like that, which kind of was just a lot of information that I already had, but it was nice to have the dietitian there so that I could ask specific questions. And that went really well. When I met with my surgeon, he said that I was doing better than he would have expected, and challenged me to drink a liter of Pedialyte on top of all the water and all the protein shakes that I have to drink now. That was his challenge, before the next time I see him. And he said that will, like, I will notice a difference in my mood and my energy and like bowel movements and all that fun stuff. So I am going to seek out some Pedialyte. I guess you could just get it at Ralph's and mix up a liter of that, and I'm going to try to do that this weekend. So that went really well, and I was happy to kind of get that out of the way and just make sure that I'm on track. He also looked at my incisions. He said everything looked good. I didn't really have any bruising anymore. And he said that I can start taking off my little sterile tab thingies that cover my incisions, just like in the shower or something, which was nice to hear, because in the hospital they said they would just come off on their own, and they have not been coming off on their own. So I was like, what is wrong with my little tabby things? Should they be coming off? Should they not? Actually, do you want to see them? Kind of wearing gross, but I'll show you. Bam. Realness. So ugly, but it's gonna be gone soon. There's my stomach. You can see it's swollen. You can definitely see the swollenness. So, when I first came out of the hospital, it was like boom, and then there was like an indent here. It was really weird. But yeah, those are my little battle wounds, battle scars. So I guess I don't know what else to talk about. Oh, I ate for the first time pureed foods today, which was really exciting. Yesterday I went to Ralph's and got a bunch of soups based on the post-op diet progression that they had given me in my little notebook at the hospital. And I had read somewhere on like some forum that you could have like cream of chicken or cream of mushroom, but then when I went to the post-op diet seminar, or just post-op seminar this afternoon, they said to stay away from any creamy soup, so I'll have to save those for like week 3 or whatever. But I can have Greek yogurt, I can have sugar-free pudding, I can have vegetable soups that are like smooth and pureed. So today I had sweet corn soup, which was really, really good. And I had about a cup of that. That was like my lunch. And it was just nice to have a different like flavor to eat because I've just been eating protein shakes and water and protein shakes and water and like maybe some Jello, but mostly protein shakes and water. So that was really awesome. The one thing that I definitely noticed though is that I was drinking my protein shakes and my water a lot slower because I had had that soup. So it's just like now I have to find the balance between eating things like soup that only have a few grams of protein and having my actual protein, which has 30 grams of protein. But overall, it was a really good day. I am past the initial, like, oh my God, what did I do to myself kind of feelings. I don't think I ever really regretted having the surgery, but I was definitely scared, and I definitely had a lot of feelings of like, I can't wait till things go back to normal, but like, there's no going back to that normal. This is my new normal, and I have embraced that and gotten over that. So I'm once again very hopeful, and I'm just trying to stick to the diet as best I can and get my exercise in 30 minutes a day, which I failed at today. But tomorrow I definitely will because my friend Terry is going to be here. So I think we'll go for like maybe a walk or something. Yeah, that's it. So, oh, and surprisingly, I've only lost 9 pounds in the last week and a half, but that's normal, they say. So, I'm on track there as well, which 9 pounds in a week and a half is a lot if you were doing this normally. But, I've read other people's blogs and watched videos where they say they lost like 18 pounds in the first week. Not the case for everyone, apparently, but I don't care. I know it's going to happen, and I'm going to work really hard at it. So that's my update. I guess I will just post another one of these soon, and I will see you then. Bye.